Hello friends, and welcome to Creekside Poems. I am here next to this little unnamed tributary to Meredith Branch, which is down that way, and I'm off the beaten path so as to engage in responsible social distancing. And I would like to read you a new poem that was inspired by some prompts that some friends of mine are putting out there for National Poetry Writing Month in April. And this is called Compassionate Conflict. Meant to write next week. Instead, wrote last week. Meanwhile, there was no next. Meanwhile, last became lasting, which became meaningful. Meaning, there's a sixth stage to grief. Continuing to mean what we say and say what we mean and don't say it mean is not actually next or last or, this week. The hardest thing to learn is that we won't last. Fighting to stay alive is what's expected. Battle the cancer, kill the disease, resist the invasion. Human tendency intends to defend. Good to grapple with alternatives, like sitting under this beech tree with Meredith, branch clearer after rain, pausing before trying to figure out point source pollution. Why the water clouds late afternoon for no obvious reason. There is one. There's even meaning, perhaps, or at least actionable steps to take. So instead of ranting all the way to some form of local board in the middle of a pandemic, I stay under that tree for a few more minutes before walking home to make tea, before asking for help instead of vilifying. Shorthand lately is calling in rather than calling out, and engendering empathy goes a lot further than next or last or even this moment, trembling with peace.